Maybe the window moves. I don't know what will be. Oh shit. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, y'all. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. So is this construction sound in the back. My hair is getting on my nerve today, but it's an ugly day today, and I really don't, I'm not a hairstylist, so I really don't care. But how you guys are doing? I hope you guys are doing great. I'm here to do a reading. I know the noise in the back is annoying. I'm so sorry, but there's really nothing I could do about that. But I'm here to definitely do a reading for you guys. I hope whatever comes out, it resonates and it helps you move forward and stuff like that. Jesus Christ. Let me lower this. I'm sorry. Let me lower this window. Shiva, I'm gonna lower the window. Go to the other window, mommy. Move. It's too loud over here. Yeah, I'm gonna put your window in the over here. Come. Because I know you like to look at it. Can't even get on there. Come. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me just get her by the window because she likes the window, but come. Go. Alright? I'm sorry. You know when you see like the old ladies always looking out the window? Well, she's the dog that always looks out the window, okay? She likes to always be like, she act like everybody's invited to the house. Coming to the crib, they're gonna visit. Ain't nobody coming here. She be lying. Anyway, I'm here to do a live reading. Again, like I said, please be aware of all the fake, sorry, my eyes are itching. All the fake accounts that they have of me, please be aware that I don't know none of those people. I seriously don't. Okay. Yes, I might say things that can trigger you, so please be aware that I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm really not trying to act like, oh my God, who you think you are? I'm not trying to do none of that. But whatever I see, I hear, I feel, I say. Okay? Again, I'm not trying to trigger you. I'm not trying to do that on purpose. But I'm not going to hold back from what I see, what I hear, what I say. Okay? All right. So we're going to get into it. I'm giving you the warning. Don't come for me. What cards do I want? You see, that's the only difficult part. No, it's not really difficult, but it's just like you gotta give your cards sometimes a break to breathe, you know? Alright. God, you feel so light today. That's why. I know it. Yeah. Now I feel it. I'm like, dang, you feel so light. I know it. Alright, don't tell me. Y'all ready? What's up? How you doing? It's Friday. Aren't we happy? I'm so happy. For nothing, because it goes like so fast. It's so disrespectful. Spirit, what's up? Let's talk to the collective, please. Take over the reading like you always do, collective. Hi. Good morning, Grand Rising. Hola, buenos dias. Please don't forget to subscribe, okay, please like. It helps. And if you are subscribing, if you are liking, thank you so much. Okay, please share. It helps the channel a lot. Please be aware of all the fake channels they doing of me. I got fake accounts out there that they doing to me, so please be aware of them. The only way you know is from my following, which I guess you know what you need to do at this point. You need to just go ahead and put whoever is following you with my name and contact, or whoever's following you should always put them in the search box to see if there's more than one. Okay, and always go to the original. Be careful, all right, because looks are deceiving out here. Oh yeah, and I will never, you hear me? I will never follow you. No disrespect. I'm not trying to be like, why are you gonna follow? I will never follow you like that. That's not me. I don't know you. You know? Would you follow anybody you just don't know? No, right? Okay, so I will not do that. I promise you, I will not do that. But there's people that's gonna follow you and say, oh my God, your name was on my mind and I thought maybe you need a reading. That's a lie. I will never do that shit to you. Okay, and I always go live. They don't go live because they need to show their face. Of course, it's not me. They don't go live. I go live every day. That's how you know it's me. They don't go live. Okay, here we go. So you have a hater, big hater. For some of y'all, maybe you was dealing with a player. That's very small. But there's a hater here that you're not mentally confident moving forward with them at all. Okay, this is somebody here where they want a new day, a new beginning with you. Someone took a risk here, and I feel like they want a new beginning with you because they took a risk here with something and they didn't get what they wanted. Also, they did a U-turn. They're doing a U-turn. They didn't get what they wanted. This person's a hater. This is a person that was keeping a secret here because someone cut their ass off and someone went to go maybe seek advice, or they was using their intuition about something. And when it comes to something that someone had going on, I guess, in their life, they realized that somebody who already, I guess, was in their life is not coming back. Is realizing that something is not that it's not coming back. Like it wasn't going nowhere. Something wasn't going nowhere, okay? Somebody's not going to pursue something here. They're definitely going to just keep to themselves. This is someone who is not going to invest. This is someone also where I feel like they were disloyal. They could have been greedy, selfish. And there was no clarity with them on why they were causing so much conflict or competition here. Somebody is definitely falling back, okay? This is somebody here where I feel like somebody didn't do their research, or this is someone who's falling back when it comes to manifesting something or trying to manifest something here with someone, because someone is very confident here that someone is not trying to hear anything this person is trying to say, because they know that somebody here, definitely, thank you, they know somebody here is a burden, okay? So maybe you see no, I'm good, thank you. Maybe you see someone right now as a burden, all right? There could be things you posting online, or things you saying, or maybe some information, or a phone call, or a text, or email that came through. Whatever it was, this was making someone very unhappy here with someone, okay? They're looking at someone like they're very messy, very grimy, okay? And this is why they're being rejected. This is someone, honestly, where the energy is like, yeah, I had enough, okay? That's what I'm getting, like, I had enough. What else you got for this reading? Good morning. I just started. Don't worry, okay? This was really unfair because someone has some type of emotional connection here with something, or they have some type of connections here. And I feel like this is somebody that emotionally can't get over something here because they see how messy somebody is and what they invested in. like how grimy someone is. Okay, so somebody's being looked at. Someone that's grimy, meshy. Let's see what else. Spirit, what else you got for this reading? So far, you have somebody here that was narcissistic, okay, that like they were never wrong. Then you have here an Aries, so maybe I am speaking to an Aries or you was dealing with an Aries. But you also have somebody here who was definitely promiscuous. Maybe they said that about you. Okay, somebody could have definitely been in some type of association or group or a coven. This is someone where I feel like you could have ripped somebody's mask off, okay? Or somebody, either you ripped somebody's mask off a while ago, or this is somebody here where they didn't know who you was. They didn't know who the fuck you was, okay? Because now somebody's getting knowledge of a situation here. Okay? Somebody didn't know that's who you are or who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody didn't know, oh, that's you. Oh, I didn't know that was you. That's kind of like, like, yeah, you better do your research. You see, remember I was saying do your research? What I just said, like, these days you have to just honestly, if somebody is following you online or whatever, you have to sometimes just go ahead and put that person's name in the search engine of whatever platform you want to make sure it's not a phony. Because it's so crazy. Like if you put my name on the search box here, you're gonna see how many people are imitating my page, so you know that I'm not lying to you. Okay, you guys can go right now into the search box, go into your search engine on TikTok and put Yova Star Tarot and press users. Once you press users, after you type my name, you're gonna see all the fake accounts I have. That's why I tell you guys to please be aware of these fake accounts. Okay, let's get into it. So somebody didn't know who you was. Now somebody's definitely in charge here. I feel like this is someone who could be a boss or a person of authority, okay? But this is someone who now took charge of a decision, decided to leave something or someone out in the cold of what they were entertaining here. And somebody is definitely still mad because somebody here was breadcrumbs. Okay, this is somebody here where an opportunity of any time, energy, or money has been declined to this person. This is someone where no longer you will be putting the effort into and someone cannot come back to. Whatever they did here was something that was very, very illegal and they were trying to hide it. Okay, this is something here where somebody was being a manipulator, a gaslighter. This is someone here that I feel like had definitely an issue here with someone or something, and it was very hurtful what they were doing. This was somebody who was definitely holding on to something or someone here and they could not resolve a situation, okay? And somebody definitely felt some type of resentment because they knew somebody here was emotionally attached to something, or that they definitely had options here, okay? They had other options that they were manifesting here, and somebody is definitely sad about that, okay? Because this is somebody here where I feel like you was giving them attention. All right, you could have gave them a lot of attention or even a lot of money for some of y'all. Yes, this is somebody here who cannot fix, build, or collab right now because they see that somebody here is jealous, somebody here is envious. This is somebody who's insecure and has low self-esteem. And this is also somebody that was nurturing a situation here during the cycle. And it definitely made somebody feel some type of way. Spirit, what else you got for this reading? This is not a twin flame. This is somebody that was definitely hiding something here and you realized it, and that shit brought a tower. One more. That shit brought a tower, and now somebody definitely has to move away from a situation here. Okay? bless you, God, for this reading. Yeah, there could be a witchy sister here that's involved, okay? This is somebody who can't play mind games here with somebody at all, right? This could be somebody that was very, very close to you, okay? Then now this person is trying to be optimistic, you know, wishing and hoping and praying, okay? Somebody's hoping. Can I get one more? They're hoping that somebody really, that someone did take caution. That's what they're praying, that, you know, because, honey, somebody is praying now. And I feel like the only reason why they're praying because they know that they're in fucking danger. They've been warned, okay? That's why they're hoping and praying like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. They're praying now. I'm saying, though, like, what the hell? Yeah, there's some news that's going to be coming in, and somebody's going to realize that they couldn't invest in something here, okay? And there's no reconciliation here coming back. Somebody, because of something that somebody did. Somebody's definitely trying to avoid something here. This could be somebody that they don't have a commitment here with at all. Yeah, because they know that this is going to be very, very stressful. They're avoiding a breakup. Someone is avoiding that they don't get a breakup, or so I don't know if this, let's say this is something that somebody had a commitment here with. Yeah, they're trying to avoid that there's a breakup here because it's very, very, very stressful here. Okay, this is someone here where they don't like this new connection. Ooh, or this connection. Somebody don't like who they with right now. Ooh, shit. Somebody don't like who they with right now. You hear me? Somebody here, honey. Damn. Somebody here, honey, is like very conflicted, okay? Confused. This is someone that knows what's going on. They know that someone here was consistent here. Now they want to fucking apologize and they praying. I know they praying. We see that shit. They are praying. They asking God for forgiveness. They praying, honey. They even taking spiritual vibes, boo-boo. They saging it up, Palo Santo and all, honey. Right there. They scared. I don't know why you scared now. Why you scared? Mira, I even heard somebody they want to get baptized. You need an exorcism, honey, not a fucking baptism. Okay? The fuck is you talking about? Why I said that? Cause you the fucking devil. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? I say you don't need that. You need an exorcism, not a baptism. Why? And look, that's why. Cause you evil. For doing something like this to the collective, you evil as fuck, bruh. Come on. I told you I don't need cards. It's the smell. It's a smell. You could look at this person as like the enemy. And for some of y'all, this person does physically smell. Something either comes out their fucking pores or their fucking breath. I'm telling you. And somebody honestly right here. I feel like honestly right here, this is somebody where you look at them as someone that is just one-sided, an enemy, someone you don't get along here with at all whatsoever. This is someone where you're not showing them any emotions at all whatsoever. Because this person broke your fucking heart, and what they did was so unfair. You want justice in a way. Some of y'all you like even Steven. That's what I like. I like to hear that. I like even Steven. You ever heard of even Steven? Even Steven is like, you know, I want things to be fair. I want justice. I want the scales to be balanced. So somebody could be a Libra here I'm speaking to, Or maybe you was dealing with a Libra. Exactly. Justice, not revenge. Absolutely. Revenge is easy. It's so easy. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4 easy. But justice, that's different. Okay? And look, I said Libra and the justice card is here. It's not fair. I be trying to tell you. Something's not fair. I know. Because somebody's been doing this shit for a very fucking long time, okay? And it could have been also like a distraction for someone. Made somebody feel also like they didn't even want to do something here anymore. For some of y'all, it took somebody out of focus, you know? Excuse me. It's like it fucks somebody's business up. It's kind of like what I'm looking at. Like if you had a business here, this person could have fucked your money up. Okay? If this is you know, if this is something grimy somebody did and this person was close to you or whatever, it's like, yo, I don't give a fuck how close we are. Like, you understand me? I don't care how close we are. I don't care we were born out of the same womb at the same time. I don't care if I pushed you out of my womb. It's kind of the energy that I'm getting, okay? I'm just letting you know. I know I say a little harsh, but I need you to get the picture, okay? So this is something like that happened a long time, for a very long time for some of y'all. Maybe even a long time. It don't even fucking matter. You still want justice. This shit could happen 10, 20 years ago. You don't care. I'm the same way. I don't care, bitch. I don't care if this shit happened when I was 3 years old, bitch. Fuck is you talking about? You need to pay for that. Hey, hello? What do you think? Everybody's different. That's why you can't sit here and be like, oh, that's not me. No one asked you. Okay, you gotta understand and respect the fact that there's people out here that they don't care how long it was. You gotta respect that. That's why I kind of love this world, because not everybody thinks the same. And that's what something that a lot of people need to get the picture with. Not everybody's gonna think like you, act like you, talk like you, move like you. No. Some people don't fucking like you. So how? You understand what I'm saying? So I feel like whatever this person did, okay, that got you feeling like you was like doing something for nothing. That's what I feel like what I was getting. That you did something for nothing, okay? And somebody, and you know, and I don't want you to get mad because like I said, I will say shit that triggers you, but I feel like you got played, like you got suckered. Like somebody suckered you, you know? And listen, it's all right. A lot of us got played as a sucker before, so don't sit here and be like, oh, why you gotta comfort me, bitch? Everybody got played as a sucker out here. I promise you, they ain't not one motherfucker out here sucker free. They probably sucker free now from experiences, but motherfuckers got taken out here for a sucker. They got played mentally, emotionally, and all that. Okay? So please, if this triggers you, then you're not a type of person that you think about everyone else. You think about yourself, and that's what makes you selfish, and this is not the channel for you. And I have to let people know that, because you got to understand everybody in this world is different. No one thinks the same or move the same. Yes, you have people that will mock you, and there will be people out here that can't stand you because they're not like you. You feel me? And I feel like somebody is mad, could be very jealous because you're different. Everybody is not cut from the same cloth. Okay? Some of us is not cut from the same cloth, or even from the same hand or scissor. You feel me? So whatever someone did here, it's definitely working your brain. This is like a stain in your head. This is something that's like a rerun movie in your fucking head. Like, you know, it just keeps playing the same shit Like, or even when you see this person, this is somebody where you look at them and you're like, I can't forget what you did. Like forever, you're gonna look at them for what they like. If this person was a Judas, that's what you're gonna name them. If this person was bitter, that's what you're gonna name them. You've already judged them. You already judged them. This is someone here where you will not put no time or energy and you don't want no relationship with this person, no commitment, nada. Okay? You don't chill with this person no more. You don't, that's how true it is. Who is this? Oh, okay. Alright. That's enough, Sheba. Sheba, enough. That was the bell, girl. Like, chill. I'm sorry, y'all. My dog, she don't like noise. This is someone here, like I said, you don't deal with them no more. Okay, babe? This is someone who's going to try to come in and offer you some type of relationship. This is somebody, can I be honest, even if you never dealt with them or you know this person, you didn't really have a relationship here with this person is what I want to say. It's not a real relationship. Like, even if this person was very close to you, it wasn't like a real relationship you had with them because it was so fucking phony. It was so fake the way this shit was. So how was that really a relationship? You feel me? Spirit, what else you got? Yeah, this is somebody that you're not going to spend no time with them at all whatsoever. To manifest anything here with them. Ooh. Yeah, this is somebody where I feel like they're going to have to get ahead and move the fuck on, okay? Because you see them as a hidden enemy. I'm trying to tell you, you didn't really have a real relationship with this person. Can I be honest? For some of y'all, you could have seen this person maybe 5-6 times in your whole motherfucking life. And if this was somebody that you was close to, it was like a cutoff. Like once they could have hit in a certain age or something, or one of y'all did, one went that way, the other went this way. So it's like, even if they trying to come back, the memory still serves you on how people went down. How they got down, what they said, what they did. And it's like, it could be working your brain. Like, yo, you are really the face of a Judas. Like, you're really disloyal. Or you could just be looking at them like, yo, I could never. I could never. Okay? I could never. Like, let's say if this person be like, oh, listen, I thought maybe you and me should just sit down. We should talk, you know, and be like, well, you're going to look at them like, where the fuck is this coming from? Because you don't see that, like, you don't like, where did that come from? Like, it's going to be strange to you. Spirit, what else you got? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because look how you look at this person. They're fucking self-doubt. That's who they are. They're envious and they're insecure. Listen. Whatever idea they have, it gets shut down, or they don't have no good ideas. Like, they don't have great ideas. They're not creative like you. It's kind of like I want to say. You're a whole different type. And I say you a whole different cloth. You feel me? This person looks like they just want to be a leech. They just want to be on top of you. Like, you know, they just want to be a part of something. You know what I mean? Like, like, that's how I feel. When I saw this person, they look like they want to be like an extra pocket. Maybe they want to be, maybe it's something about your pockets. Maybe it's your money. Maybe it's your money. Maybe you're abundant and they know it. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's like they want to be a part of something. Like, I always say, they always want to be a part of history. That's they just want to be a part of history or something. Okay? But I feel like this person, they're not creative like you. I feel like this person, whatever ideas that they thought they're gonna come up with, is not gonna work. You could be a masculine I'm speaking to, or you could be a female who's like in a masculine energy, or you standing on business, like you could be a boss. It don't matter right now, right? We don't do genders here, remember, because you have a man and a woman here, so, and we're talking about one person. So like when I see you, you could be the type of person that you're in authority. Like what you say is gonna follow, okay? And you might not be the type to be like, you know, arrogant or in your ego. That's not you. You just mean business. When you say things, it's what it is. That's it. Like, I mean, what the fuck? Like, you know, hello, you know? And I feel like maybe somebody just don't like that because you're very stern. You could be the type of person when you say something, you're gonna do something, you know? You are a person of your word, you know? Doesn't matter. Like, you could be very loyal. You could be the type that, you know, if you winning, your team is winning. But if you ain't got no team, you ain't trying to make one. You know what I mean? You ain't trying to make one. You your own boss. You stand alone. You feel me? What's wrong with this person? Shit. Yeah, look, an alpha. They not say, come on. It's like you don't need nobody, bro. Like what? You an alpha, a leader, assertive, dominant. Yeah, you stand like what the fuck? Like, you know, like listen. No, you don't tell me what to do here, bitch. You dumb. Never, ho. Like, well, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be mean. Like, that's not, listen. That's just my masculine that comes out. You feel me? I'm sorry. But it's like that. You just like, ain't nobody telling me nothing. Can't tell me nothing. And it's not like you're like arrogant. It's just like, you're not going to tell me nothing. You're not going to tell me what to do because I know who I am and I know what I want and I'm going to go out there and get it. Not you and MC Hammer and then 357 bitches is going to stop me. Like nobody. You understand me? Thank you. That's kind of like where you are. And when you say something, you do something. And motherfuckers follow suit because they know, yo, she's about or he's about their business. Hello, that's what a leader is. Assertive, on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gonna tell me nothing. Is you fucking dumb, bitch? Like, who? All right? This could be an Aquarius, okay? That I'm speaking to, or this is an Aquarius who feels like they fail to not, you know, to understand that you're not the one to be fucked with, okay? This is somebody who fails to understand, like, yo, I'm not everyone you fuck with. You fucked that up when you got with me. I don't do that. Maybe he does that, maybe she do that, but I don't do that, okay? You hear the sirens, okay? This could have been somebody that was very intractable and contrary, perverse, unpredictable, unemotional, and detached, okay? They could have been maybe acting funny like that with you, okay? But maybe that's you too. You the type of person that you don't sweat nobody. You be real quick to like dismiss them like it was class. You don't give a fuck. You feel me? Like, come on. And usually a leader doesn't have worries of nothing. They're very confident. They already got things. They already got shit situated. Like, they already know how things are going to move, how things is going to go, and that's it. You feel me? A leader knows. A leader don't need validation. They are the validation. That's why they lead. You feel me? Fuck is you talking about? This could be a Sagittarius I'm speaking to, or this is a Sagittarius you got a fucking problem here with. You feel me? Could be two people you got a problem here with. You feel me? This could be somebody that was blindly optimistic and careless, irresponsible, and superficial. While you could be very optimistic and freedom-loving, jovial, right? Whoever told me that, thank you. Jovial? Yeah, jovial. Jovial and good-humored, honest and straightforward, intellectual and philosophical. I could never say that word, but don't worry, you got it. What I said, right? Over here, you could be also friendly and a humanitarian. I think I said it wrong. Anyway, honest and loyal, original, inventive, dependent, and intellectual. Yeah, they can't fuck with you. That's what a leader is. That's what a real leader is. A real leader is like that. A real leader is fair. And you're a fair person. All right. And I feel like because you're in a position of maybe to lead, this could be for a job. This could be for, you know, even in your family. Okay. A business, whatever you're in a lead in. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. And this is what people need to, they fail to understand. Stop choosing or because she's a woman or because he's a man. Stop choosing that. If this person is fair, whoever there is, enough is enough. They fair. We don't need someone that the minute they get in a position, they forgot everything they fucking said they were gonna do. They forgot. All of a sudden, it's all about them. And that's who this person is. It's a them. Selfish. I said that earlier. They're selfish. Because that King of Pentacles was so fucking reversed. Okay? They're fucking disloyal on top of that. Who the fuck leads and is disloyal? There's enough of that going on right now. We don't need another one. We don't need another one. No, ma'am. Okay? Yeah, and if they do listen, oh, one more thing. If they do decide to cut me off during the reading, everybody just meet me on YouTube, okay? You can find it in my bio. And remember, I am the original Yova Star, so be careful with all these fake-ass people out here. Thank you. Now, this is a person here where I feel like they have nothing but doubt here, okay? Because this person didn't know what was going on while it was right in front of them. They also didn't know that you could see right through a motherfucker either. Doop, doop, doop. They didn't know. Oh, well. They didn't know. Now they do. I mean, I'm sure everybody was taught as a little kid. Well, not a lot because some of you guys were born in fucking in the woods. Yeah, we see them. We see them out here. We see them fucking products that people been giving birth to out here. We see them. When y'all was taught as a kid, you know, don't do unto others what you don't want done to you. As you was taught as a kid, like keep your mother effing hands to yourself, right? As you was taught as a kid, that is nice to share, it's nice to be fair. As you was taught as a kid, not to lie. Because a lie can start a war, a lie can get somebody locked up, and a lie can get someone killed, right? I'm sure a lot of us has been told that. And it's just a shame that some people just don't believe that. Or act like they, you know, like that was just a saying. This is not something that we really can't do. But people are still doing it. That's a problem. You know what I do feel like here as well? I feel like someone here lost a very big, huge opportunity with someone here. That they could have been happy with. They could have been comfortable with. That's the word, really. Somebody fucked up. That's not your fault, collective, okay? You know what I mean? That's just like, listen, that's not your fault, baby. What was that shit that they say? Let the good one got away. Like, yeah, the good one got away. They had an opportunity. They had a diamond right in front of them. Shit is not real. Do that. Let's do that. This is somebody who wants to come around on the, yo, what's good? What's going on? All right? And this is somebody where, like, you're not with the playing games with them. The I'm sorry is here because they're going to come to apologize. This is somebody who maybe only used you for something that was maybe for sex or money. Whatever the case is, this person could have even played you with somebody and got them pregnant, or they could have got you pregnant and bounced on your ass. Okay? Or this could be you right now that you are birthing something right now, and doesn't have to be a child. Could be a creative project, maybe a business. Okay? Maybe you just got a house, you got a car, you started a job that is paying you more. Whatever. Everyone here is different. Okay? Mm-hmm. Woo! Okay. What else you got? This is somebody that you had to control their tactics, okay? You had to control their tactics because you already knew what the fuck they were up to. This is somebody here where I feel like maybe these are people that you could be blocking their messages and stuff like that. These are people where I feel like for some of y'all, I don't know if they had a dream about you or something. That's what they might say about it. Okay, yeah, I had a dream about you. You could definitely be getting assistance from your spiritual guides, or this is someone who went to go get their cards read about your ass. Okay, yeah, this is somebody who could have definitely tried to confuse you. I feel like you took the rose glasses, those rose fucking glasses that they say, you took them shits off, okay? And I feel like you changed and you just decided to go ahead and leave and start a new beginning doing your own thing. I feel like you're very strong too. Like you're not the type of person that you need a fucking team. You don't need a team. You are the team, bitch. You the team, the table, the chairs, the utensils, you the food, you the buffet, you the light, you the window, you the house, you the floor, you everything. Okay? That's why people want to come around you, because you the type that you can make that nickel into $5,000. You know what I mean? That's you. That's you, and you gotta give yourself props. You gotta know the shit like that about you. If you're the type of person that you can walk into a store and that shit is empty, and the minute you walk in, people start coming in, baby, you a whole flex. You a whole flex. That energy alone, you can start your own business with. Do you understand me? You need to pay attention to who the fuck you is, and stop putting your nose up in people's asses because you miss them or you lonely. Fuck out of here. You a whole flex and you don't even know it. Get your shit right, man. Pay attention to yourself. You have no idea the fucking gem that you are, okay? Or you about to be, and you over here worried. Don't ever worry about nobody. That's why I tell you, focus on you. When you start focusing on yourself, you're gonna start looking at people like, you know what? Y'all was never better than me. I'm trying to tell you that, because these are the people that are coming around you that swore they were better than you. Listen to what I'm saying. Don't worry, I'm going to upload this so your ass can see this shit again. I promise you. You feel me? You feel me? I know I might say things like, damn, you a little harsh. No, I'm telling the truth. People don't like the fucking truth. I'm dead ass when I'm going to tell you what I feel. I'm dead ass, okay? That's why people don't want me as their friends, and family never invited me over, okay? Because I tell you exactly how I feel. And listen, if you can't take criticism to better yourself, then you're going to always feel and look like the loser that you are. Period. I'm sorry. Because if anybody could tell you something about yourself, okay, and you hear it about 4 or 5 times, then you know it's a motherfucking problem. You know you need to fix that shit. Period. Don't listen. Listen. I'm trying to tell you. But if you know you a whole flex, you don't let nobody try to ever fucking play you. You stupid? Ever. Don't let nobody ever try to play you. You a whole flex. You got a vibe. You a whole energy. Okay? Some people wish they had the energy you had, and you don't even look at yourself as a flex, and that's what's sad, because you stood around people a whole lot that they always thought that they were better than you. And you know what I'm saying? And when you have people around you that does that to you, I want you to look at them right now. Look at all of them right now. What do they have exactly that is better than you? Please tell me. They don't. They really don't. They really don't. I promise you, these are people with fucking, if you look inside of their soul, that shit looks dirty. It looks cryy. Like they cry a lot, sad. They look depressed. That's how true it is. That's what I'm saying. Don't ever let nobody ever make you feel bad because they got some problems going on. These are people that project their fucking issues towards you. All right? And I don't need you to ever put yourself down because of what they tell you. Fuck these people. I keep telling you. Y'all be thinking now, you just want to say that. Bitch, I don't got time for you either. Like I said, use a whole flex. Okay? Get your shit together. Love yourself and put yourself first. Because if you got that power, Motherfucker, if you got that power that you will go into a store and the shit is empty and you fill that shit up by only being by 2-3 minutes, motherfucker, use a whole flex. Pay attention to that energy. Fuck is you talking about? Pay attention to your energy. Fuck is you talking about? That's why people come to you. When the fuck do you go to people? Pay attention to your energy, man. Fuck is you doing, man? Alright? Yeah, you're not gonna sit down and have no motherfucking coffee with these people. Alright? Fuck that breakup and makeup shit, bitch. It's done. You heard me? Yeah, all of a sudden, they got the news like you the big man. Get the fuck out of here, bro. This is a person with fucking snakes. Alright? This is them, a whole snake. They're not even real. These people is fake as fuck. Okay? Yeah, they have an issue with you. That you change. That you leveled the fuck up. That's why they mad. Dog, you a whole flex. Listen, you's a whole flex. Let me tell you something. I used to date, I used to date dudes. And I'm gonna be honest, it's all the dudes I dated. I'm gonna be honest, and I don't give a fuck what they say. It's a fact. I feel like all of them was like that. I feel like all of them was, a lot of them, I'm gonna say all. No, fuck that. I'm gonna say all. I'm gonna say all. Swear to God. They all felt like they had to compete with me. I don't know if they thought I was a fucking man or I moved like one, but I felt like a lot of the dudes that I dated, they all felt like they all had to compete with me. Every fucking one of them. And when they felt like I won, they want to get mad at me. They want to cheat. They want to curse me out. If they didn't put their hands on me or curse me out, they were saying foul shit. I'm telling you the truth about my life. And I don't give a fuck because it's all facts. It's all facts. And they all know that. If they didn't want to cheat on me by competing, they want to get back at me because I'm winning in some type of way. And that's why I don't want relationships now, because I can't relate with that. I'm the type, I look at myself as a person that I want to build. I'm a builder. And if you want to build with me, we could build together. But if you want to compete, you can get this. Because you will never fucking beat me. In what? You're not in my lane. You could never be in my lane. You feel me? I got mine, you got yours, but why we competing for? You know, last I remember, I was the one with the box. You know what I mean? I'm a female. Like, what are we doing? And I felt like I've always had to compete with men. This is why right now, I am single and I don't want a man in my life. Is you stupid? The fuck? The bitch. I'm done. And no disrespect to the men. I love men. I love them all the way. And I thank God for men. But honey, I know. Because men like to compete with women. And I'm not saying all men. But most men, if they cannot see their woman win. They cannot see the woman win. They cannot. Oh, well, this bitch is making more than me, bitch. Or another man is trying to holler at you. Why you getting mad? And I'm not the only female, I promise you. I know there's mad females that go through this shit too. Y'all know y'all out there. Let a man try to even look at me. Yo, I remember one time this dude I was dating, I was at this restaurant. It's in Brooklyn. It's called Viejo Yayo. A lot of people know where Viejo Yayo is at. There's one on 5th Avenue and there's one on 9th Street and 5th, right? This is Brooklyn Park Slope. I was sitting there one time with this dude I was dating, and there was you know the police officers, the COs from the jails, whatever, they had a fucking party, right? They had a fucking party. Alright, they had a party and some guy saw me sitting down. I was sitting there with the shorty I was with, but I think at the time when we sat down, the shorty I was with, he had went to the bathroom. I think the guy didn't know that I was with somebody. But I don't know. Anyway, I don't care. I'm not giving him any excuses. The whole thing was that he went and he told the lady to go bring me a drink. So I was like, when shorty sat down, the lady goes, "Oh, listen, the guy at the bar is buying you a drink." I'm like, "What guy at the bar?" He's like, "Oh, there's the COs, they throw in a party, whatever, and they send you a drink." So I'm like, "All right, thank you, you know. But can you give him back the drink?" Honey. He said, "No, drink that shit, drink that shit, drink that shit, drink that shit." So I was like, fuck it, give me, I'ma drink that shit. So I drank that shit. He got mad the whole fucking ride all the way to the house. When he dropped me off, he was beefing with me. I was like, I can't. I fucking can't. Like, why you getting mad at me? Man, that shit don't make no sense. Like, why you, and that's the shit. That's why I don't date now. I don't date now. You gonna be jealous all the time, man? Get the fuck out of here. I don't got time for insecure ass men. And that's that insecure shit. Because, I mean, a real man will be like, oh, my girl is this shit. Look at, got motherfuckers out here buying her drink. Yeah, I said it, no. Not these huelerichos. Not these huelerichos. Hold on, I need to put the window up. Hey, fucking Johnny. I'm like, Lord have mercy. Anyway, you have here your ex-man or ex's new woman is so jealous of you. So your ex, their new bitch or their new man is jealous of you. Tell the bitch get online. Okay? That person you like likes you too. Word? Send them a hello. Stop playing. Somebody here mocked God. Okay? Something is happening in 3 days, yo. Okay? And you need to go ahead and drink some water. You heard me? Like, don't play around. Like, oh my God. I'm telling you stories. This is real life shit. You think Yova don't go through shit? Yova went through things. That's why Yova sits her ass down now. I don't fuck with nobody, and I don't want nobody fucking with me. Like, stay away from me. We ain't talking about money. We ain't talking about nothing. Okay? You ain't got no excuse to be fucking talking to me about shit. And we ain't talking about scheduling a reading with me. We're not talking about nothing. Pass the message. The babysitter knows too what happened. So there's a babysitter that knows what happened too. Put respect on their name, okay? Somebody gotta put respect on somebody's name. Something happening on Sunday. What's today? Friday, Saturday, Sunday. What I said, 3 days, right? It's happening in 3 days. And 3 days from now is what? Sunday. Right back to you. Oh my God. Y'all better stop playing. Whatever y'all doing out here. A male chauvinist. So you have a male chauvinist over here? Honey. They believe what they said. That's why things got delayed. Okay, so you got a male chauvinist here. So obviously I could be speaking to a woman who could be in an alpha position where you have a male chauvinist here who probably doesn't like to see that you are moving up to the top. Oh, fucking well. Dile, oh, well. Well, thank you for... Ala, mira que lindo. That's cute. Thank you. Tell them, oh, well. Oh, well. That was Roger MS1. Thank you. You always be hooking me up. That they don't like that because you a woman. Tell them get used to it. Tell them get used to it. Mira. Oh, well. Anyway, let's get into it because we're going to read right now. Wait, I got to get these messages out first. Let me put these messages out for you. Okay, no, we're going to do it after. All right, let's do it after. Spirit said after. All right, ready? So you got a hater here. I told you had a hater. Didn't I tell you had a hater? You have a hater here. This is somebody who's keeping a secret here and is no longer pursuing something and decided to fall back here because there's been some communication or there's been some action that's been taking place here that's not fair. Okay? And this could have been from a narcissist that right now is getting fucking knowledge, okay, about something here. And someone now has to make a big move here and decline some type of opportunity of some type of energy that they were given to somebody of stability when it comes to maybe light, money, or some type of time or something, okay? And it was a person who was very manipulative as well. Somebody who was also a gaslighter. This is someone you're not manifesting anything here with them. Okay, because you feel nothing but resentment and you're not going to fix, build, or collab. This person was also a twin flame. You don't look at them as a twin flame. They like to play fucking mind games. They will play mind games here, I guess, with you. And somebody got the message, okay, that somebody needed to avoid that because it was going to cause conflict and competition here. And that this person was definitely toxic, very possessive, okay? Oh, bitches, they try to say you was the devil. And that's the shit, like, why would you say someone's the devil here? Why would you do that? Like, that's like you knowing that somebody's the devil and you saying, oh, you the devil. Why would you not scared of the devil? You're not scared of what the devil could do to you? You better watch your mouth how you talk to. That's what I said. You better watch your mouth how you be calling people out their names. You don't know who the fuck you talking to. You could be calling somebody a devil and they're a whole angel. You better watch your fucking mouth. You listen. They said put respect on somebody's name. You better watch your fucking mouth. I'm trying to tell you before you lose that tongue or that shit start turning colors. I'm dead ass serious. This is somebody who was very toxic and they were doing that shit for a very, very long time. Okay? Now this is the same pendeja or pendejo that's trying to definitely want to offer you a relationship, a phony cup. Yeah, because they have self-doubt, envy, and they're very insecure, my love. Okay? This is somebody here that could be a fake. Oh my God, here we go with the puzzles. Oh, it's a Sheba. How cute, like my dog. My dog is cuter though. This is somebody here who could be either a Sagittarius, honey, or you was or you was dealing with a Sagittarius. Okay, I already told you how this person was. This is somebody who has nothing but doubt here as well. Okay, this is somebody who is trying to come here like, yo, what's good? What's going on? But you about to control their whole tactics because you already know how this mofo moves out here. Okay, this is somebody that you will not have no fucking meeting or sit down with. Okay, this is somebody here that their ex-man or their woman is so jealous of you. And like I said, tell them to get on fucking line. Okay, the babysitter knows too what happened. So there could be a babysitter that knows what's going on, or maybe you used to babysit for somebody. This is somebody who didn't have who wasn't mentally confident into moving forward here. So you cut their ass the fuck off and I got you. I know exactly how you felt. Thank you. Huh? This is somebody that's they trying to knock you off your lane. It's not happening. Like I said, this is somebody you cut off and you kept to yourself, okay? Because you was very confident here that this person was trying to manifest something here. Yeah, and this is somebody that you don't like or probably don't even get along here with. And this person did have options here. This could be an Aries I'm speaking to. All right, or an Aries you was dealing with. Spirit just said Aries is the spirit of war. They started a war. This is why somebody definitely... somebody started a war here with somebody. Because when you hear Aries, Aries is the god of war. So I don't know if somebody started some beef here with you. Like trying to start some shit. But it's here, honey. Okay? And this is why somebody got left out in the cold, honey. And they're not mentally confident to put in the effort in their ass either. This is definitely somebody here, honey, that they had an issue here with you. And I feel like they used their options or whatever that they had. And they hit that shit. And now they trying to act like everything is all fucking cool with y'all. But you realize that this is somebody that you're not even in a relationship here with. Or somebody's not in a relationship here with. And somebody's getting knowledge of that shit right now. This is somebody who is an enemy. Somebody that is definitely fucking one-sided. That you honestly are not focused on no more. And this is definitely somebody here where you're not going to put time into them at all to create a motherfucking thing with them, okay? This is somebody that you're not interested in at all. This is somebody who was like, yeah, stop playing or whatever, like, thought you was playing with them. This person could be having a lot of bad motherfucking dreams about you. Okay, this is somebody where we're not gonna break up and make up shit. This shit is dead. We're leaving it just the way it is. Okay, that person you likes you too. Tell them I said hello. Okay, tell them hello. And this person needs to also put respect on their name. So I don't know if somebody needs to put respect on your name, or you know, maybe you need to put respect on somebody's name, or maybe that's what you're telling somebody that they need to do. You better put respect on that person's name. I told you not everybody's cut from the same cloth. Didn't I say that? Okay. Somebody wants a new day or something here with you, but your intuition is telling you, nah, you're not going to invest. Because you know why? You know this person is greedy. This person is disloyal. And that's something you don't fuck with, okay? This is somebody here where you're very confident that you know that they messy and... What did I say? You confident that they messy and shiesty and grimy as hell. And emotionally you haven't gotten over something here. This person could have said you was promiscuous or whatever. this is a person, you know them as being promiscuous. Yes, a warning. You already know. This is somebody that's trying to come here to entertain you or whatever, and you're not going back to them. This is somebody that could have even hurt you as well, boo-boo, over for what they manifested here and what they were fucking nurturing, and you realize that shit, okay? You could have a witchy sister, or somebody has a witchy sister here or whatever. Mira, who cares? All right? But this is somebody where there was no growth with them, and all they did was stress you the fuck out, and they were definitely messy. They were very consistent here with something, and they were stressful, draining you the fuck out, and they were consistent. This is why now you're not showing them any emotions, because you will never forget what this motherfucker manifested here. And you standing on business in your masculine energy, and you see right through this fucking person, okay? This is somebody here where they want to come here with the I'm sorry. All right, yeah, but you getting assistance from your spiritual guide, honey, and they telling you like, yeah, don't believe the hype or whatever fucking shit they trying to tell you, because you know what they did? They mocked God. That's what the fuck they did, and something's about to happen to their stupid ass on a Sunday. I said 3 days, remember, and 3 days from now is Sunday. Stop playing. Okay, this is somebody that So I don't know if you're about to have a breakthrough, okay, in something, but I heard breakthrough. And I heard, yeah, you see, that's how true it is. The Spirit said breakthrough, and that shit just kept going, and then it stopped when I said it. So it's a breakthrough. Somebody's going to be having maybe a breakthrough with something. Somebody's going to take a risk with a situation, and it's going to maybe affect someone's life or whatever in some type of way. And somebody's not going to understand something here. And whatever it is that they're going to try to tell you, I feel like you're not trying to hear a thing that this person is trying to say. This is somebody that you rejected them because you know them as someone that's very messy, very shysty, very grimy as fuck, and you know them to be in some type of group association or some coven and shit like that, some cult coven. You're not with that. I feel like this is a person that teamed up with other people to do you dirty in some type of way. You know, their little fucking connections. And you still mad at them because of that. You could have even cursed this person out. And whatever the fuck they did was definitely I'm a lawyer. You might have to get a lawyer. I was about to say lawyer. But whatever they did was illegal. Okay? And some illegal for holding on really tight to something here. And now somebody is definitely sad, honey. Because when it comes to this cycle here, they know they're about to get a fucking tower. Alright? And somebody is hoping and praying right now, Mina. But there will not be no reconciliation with you guys, okay? This is somebody here that you don't like what they did. And they want to come to apologize, but this person broke your fucking heart. And you're not finna put no time into anything like that. If anything, you definitely moving away from it. Because at the end of the day, you a leader, you assertive, you dominant, you an alpha. Okay? And this person at one time, I guess, only wanted you, only looked at you as a person that they could only have sex here with, or you only good for that, or whatever the case is. Okay? Yeah, and you decide to take the rose colored glasses off and was like, fuck you. Okay? Because you see this person as exactly what they are, a fucking snake. Alright? That's what they are. There's a snake. Alright? And it's happening in 3 days. I already told you, on Sunday. Okay, and this person's a male what? Chauvinist. That's what they is. This is somebody here where there will be no wins with them, no victory, no success, because you know that shit is not going to go nowhere. This is the person that brings nothing but conflict and competition and fucking burdens here. And honestly, you've had enough. This is somebody that is trying to invest in something here, honey, but I feel like they're trying to invest in trying to take your mask off and trying to get something out of something, like trying to put something on you to make you look bad. Like you're not who you say you are, but you are. Okay, and this is somebody where honestly they're trying to do that to definitely make sure you get breadcrumbs here, and they're trying to hide that shit. Okay, and somebody right now is not going to be able to resolve a situation here because someone is getting a lot of attention here. And now somebody feels some way because they have to move the fuck away. Okay, and they definitely are getting warned by this. It's dangerous if you fuck around and find out. Okay, and somebody is telling their ass that, okay, because when it comes to a new connection here, or a connection that someone is trying to have here, someone is definitely praying, but they know that this shit is not balanced at all, and someone is not going to deal with them. They don't want to be in a relationship with them at all whatsoever because they know them as a what? A hidden enemy. This could be an Aquarius I am speaking to, or an Aquarius that you are dealing with, okay? This could have been a person that got somebody else pregnant while they were with you, okay? Or this is a person who got pregnant while they were with you. Or this is you, that you are the type of person that you are a creator. You create things. You touch things and you make shit into go. You better pay attention to your shit, man. And I feel like you've changed and you're not scared to move away and move on and do you, and that's what the fuck you did, okay? And this person, you know them as someone that's trying to bring something dead back alive, but this person, you know them as someone that has issues with you as well. And go ahead and do me a favor and slow down with all those fucking juices and sweet shit that you've been drinking and start drinking some fucking water. You heard what I said? Like, I'm not even playing with you. You already know there's diabetes in your family too, so don't act stupid. All right, and don't be the first. Thank you. They believe what they said. That's why things got delayed. Okay? People believe what this... I want to say so many bad words right now. You don't understand. My mouth is just full of them. But I'm like, no, let's be nice. Fuck this person, all right? This person's fucked up. This person's a male chauvinist. This person did not believe that you are the fucking greatest, that you belong in a higher position, that you belong and you believe that you can win. They don't fucking believe that, but you're going to make them into a motherfucking believer. Do you hear me? You keep moving forward and you don't fucking stop. You run around here like you got rabies, bitch. Fuck that. Foam at the mouth. Foam at the mouth. Now I'm joking. Listen, don't do that. They're going to lock you up on Bellevue, okay? Oh, Bellevue over here is like the mental ward. Get familiar with it. Because that's what they're going to say you belong. Well, that bitch is crazy. No, bitch. I'm not. Absolutely not. Okay? I don't sit at the cheese bus. I drive it. Literally. Yeah, this is the person that tried to give you nothing but doubt. Okay? They could have judged you. I feel like this is the person that really tried to judge you. But guess what? They gotta put respect on your name. They got no fucking choice. Okay? And they gotta sit down with it. They gotta sit down with it. They have no choice. Because they already know they need to watch their fucking mouth. They already know. If someone is telling them you need to watch your mouth with that one, it's not a game. It's not funny. You gotta be careful because there's certain names you're not supposed to say and put them in a sentence with bad words. I'm telling you. There's certain names in this world that you should not put in a sentence with curses next to it. Because that'll be your life that you're being cursed. Okay? That's your life that you cursing. Everything you would want for that person is going to happen right to you. There's certain names, like there's just certain words you're not supposed to say. There's certain names you're not supposed to say either. And put it in the same sentence with curses. I'm trying to tell you. You better listen. It's time to release negativity. I feel like you have nothing negative about you. Like, whoever is trying to expose you, because that's what they want to do. They want to expose you to make you look bad. They can't. They got no choice but to eat that shit. All right? Eat that shit. And live with the fact that you are not who they want you to be. You are who you are. And they got to accept it, and that's it. That's it. You know? And if they're not, they will be made to accept it. I'm not joking. If they telling you to put respect on this person's name and they telling you in 3 days and something about Sunday and Sunday's in 3 days, you better put respect on this person's name. I'm trying to tell you. This is a different person. I don't know who we talking about. I don't know who y'all talking about. Y'all know who y'all are. Okay, but a lot of you guys know that you have a good protection on you. A lot of you guys know you are highly blessed. A lot of you guys know that if people fuck with you in the wrong way, they will find out in a fucked up way. You know that. You know who you are. You don't got to tell me in your comment, that's me. I didn't ask you. You keep that to yourself. You know who you are. And I don't have to, and you don't have to tell me who you are. Okay? You already know who you are. And look what it says here. Enjoy where you are, for soon you'll be somewhere else. 2 and 9 is 11, and 11 is exactly what I said. You are highly blessed. You are divinely guided. That's why I say there's certain names you cannot put fuck, bitch, shit, head, and you can't do that. You can't. I already said you highly, divinely guided. They can't do that to you. There's no way. This is people that they can't judge you the way they want. They can't do that. This could be a male chauvinist person or whatever the case is. They could be whatever. There's a lot of them out here. No disrespect to the men, but a lot of men out here are very male chauvinists. They believe that women can't lead, women shouldn't do this, and a lot of women are doing things that men can't do out here. No disrespect to the men, but a lot of women are doing things here that men cannot do. Okay? And one of them that is very amazing, and I'm sorry I gotta say it, is give birth. There's no way in hell you could push another body out. I don't care about, oh, but if it wasn't for us, you couldn't have babies. We're not talking about that. You can't handle pushing out another life out your body. That's different. That's different. That's different. That's different. And I feel like a lot of people don't realize how real that really is. That's real. How real that really is. Because to be honest, if women right now could turn around and be like, I don't want to have no more kids, a lot of you dudes will be fucked up out here in this world. No funny shit. No funny shit. That's why I feel like a lot of men need to learn how to start respecting their women. Just like women should start respecting men, because it goes one hand with the other. Okay? But there's more of this going on than anything. There's more of this going on than anything. Okay? There's more of this than anything. And that y'all need to pipe down with that. Y'all need to pipe down with that. There needs to be some type of fair ground, where it can be balanced on both. Because to be honest, whoever this person is, I feel like she could be a female, because why would the male chauvinist come out unless he got a problem with a woman? You feel me? So if this is a male that is doing this to a woman, you need to bring it down, because you forgot how you got here. Did you forget? I don't care if you was adopted. You still came through from a woman. You have to respect that. Just like a woman should respect a man, but this male chauvinist, you forgot who birthed you? You forgot who birthed you? It was a woman, it wasn't a man. You gotta change the way you think, man. You gotta change the way you think. Because you know what? I mean, all these things are happening because of jealousy and hate. And now they want to come here with a fake cup. Hey, can we be friends? You got to be careful how you treat people out here, yo. I swear, I keep telling people that. Stop being such a hater. Okay, there's people that you're not going to get along with. Granted. We all have people out here we don't get along with. But you don't have to respond and you don't have to react. You can just keep it moving. To be honest, if this world was just full of nice people, this would be fucking boring, bro. You got to have excitement in your life. That's why you got to have good and bad. You got to have that. But there's got to be a balance. Because there's more bad shit going on than there is good. And that's the problem. I wrote a book. And everything that we're going through and we're seeing right now, I wrote it in that book. I wrote that book about 4 or 5 years ago, I want to say. I wrote it back in 2021, 2020. It's called The Messenger. You see the things that's going on in Chicago? I wrote that in my book. I wrote that how the children are going to react, how they're going to disrespect. I wrote all that shit. Everything. It's in that book. That's why I say, like, you know how they say, oh, because this is what I hear a lot. You know, the children aren't the same if there's not two parents in the room. which I don't really believe that. Okay, because I know strong women, just like I know strong men that have raised their children without either parent being there, and them kids still came out fine. Okay? So I don't want to hear that. That's not for everybody. But it is always good to have both parents on the same page when it comes to children. And the problem is with a lot of these parents, they compete with each other. They don't work with each other. And that's what's going on now too, with not even just parents, just people in school, people at your job. There's no fairness. There's no opportunity. There's nothing. There's just, oh, I'm better than you. I got more money than you. Oh, because I'm a man and whatever I say goes. It doesn't work like that. There has to be fairness. There has to be a balance. Because when there's no balance, there's no future. I'm trying to tell you. But that's what I got. And whoever you are, that you're this alpha leader, and you could be a female, okay? If you are this female, you keep pushing. You're not going to be in that room for nothing. You're not going to be put in a position for nothing. You understand me? God is not going to shed that light on you for nothing. There's something in you that you got going on. There's something in you that you know what it is. Then you go ahead and you keep doing that. You don't look back and you don't worry about anybody that's talking shit. Remember, if they're not talking shit, you're not doing shit. You heard? So fuck these people. Keep being the leader that you are. And don't worry. Because you're divinely guided. And because of that, they my God, you already know who's on your team. So you shouldn't even worry about this male chauvinist. They should be worried about you. And I think that's why they want to offer you a relationship, okay? Keep your head up. I love you. Bye.